Today in this video, we are going to see how to implement password hide and show functionality using JavaScript program. That means whenever I click on the show button, it will show the password that is entered in the text field. Well, when I click on hide button, it will hide the password that will enter in the text field. Now let us see the example code for password hide and show. Here, first we are going to see the HTML code. First create the basic HTML title. After creating basic HTML title, inside the body tag, take form tag. After taking form tag, here take input field. Why the input field is needed means here you can see the first input field is needed to enter the email here, and second input field is needed to enter the password that is here, and third what is input field for third, that is input type equal to button. Here you can see the hide and show button is created by the third input field. After non-click activity needed to implement the functionality that is defined in the JavaScript. Here you can see we use on-click attribute to implement functionality. That means if we don't implement on-click attribute, then it doesn't show functionality like this. If we click on button, it will function, it will perform its task. This is the use of on-click. In last, we are giving the submit button for submitting for taking the values. Here you can see input type equal to submit. In the submit button, I given the value equal to login. Here what is the use of value? The data whatever we give in the value it comes upon the button. That means here login is comes upon the button. If I give here another data, that means another text, the text will be appear on the button. This is the use of value. Now let us see the JavaScript code. Here this is the JavaScript code. I taken the function, then I given the function name pswdfn, then I put the parentheses. Here you can give any name for function. After giving the function name, press the parentheses to indicate that this is a function. After creating a function, open the base. In function, declare the variables name btn and data. Here y const, that means the values that are declared in the btn and data variables is fixed. That means it doesn't change. Then in button variable, I paste document dot get element by id. Here what happen means the specific output is taken from the particular HTML element from the HTML file. That means it is called DOMS method. What is the use of DOMS method means? DOM method is used to take particular input or give particular output to the particular HTML element of the HTML file. That means if we want to parse the output or take input from the particular HTML file to the JavaScript, then we use DOMS method. Here I take document dot get element by id. Here what happen means it gives output based on particular name. That is here what is the name, that is id. In id, whatever the name we given, it gives particular output to that element. Here the trigger ID belongs to which element. Here in HTML code you can see the trigger ID belongs to input type equal to button element. That means it gives particular output to the input type equal to button element when the function is executed. And in second, const data equal to document dot get element by ID. Here what happens means this gives particular output to the data ID name, that is data ID belongs to which element. Here data ID belongs to input type equal to password element. It gives particular output to the element data, that is what is the HTML element here, the input type equal to password. Why? Because the ID name belongs to password element. After creating document method, check if condition. In if condition, paste the condition data dot type equal to password. That means when the data the type equal to password, what is here type equal to password means it doesn't display the characters that is entered in a field. Here you can see when we use input type equal to password, it doesn't display the data that we entered in the input field. Here we take input data dot type equal to password. If data dot type equal to password, that it comes to inner if condition to execute the statements. That is what is the statement inside the inner if condition. That is these two statements. Here you can see what is the statement here. Data dot type equal to text. Here when the data dot type equal to password, this condition is satisfied, it comes to inner if statement, then it execute the statement. Here what is the statement that we say data dot type equal to text, then it converts the data dot type equal to password into data dot type equal to text. Then paste the button dot value equal to head. That means when the data dot type equal to password, here then it comes to inner if condition to execute the statement, that is data type equal to text. When I press the button, it will show the text that entered in the input field. Now it acts as an input type equal to text. You can see here for the button the value also changed. Here the hide value is come. Why? Because here we give button dot value equal to head. That means the button value also changed to head. If data dot type is not equal to password, that is if data dot type equal to text, if the condition is not satisfied, then what is the statement to execute? Here data dot type equal to password, then it clear the input type equal to password text field, then what is the value of button to display means button dot value equal to show. That means if the condition is not true, then it execute data dot type equal to password, that is here this is password input field, and button dot value equal to show, and the value of the button is again changed to show. If the if condition is not satisfied, then the else condition will be executed like this. Hope you understand my video. If you understand my video, then give a like, share with your friends and subscribe to my channel.